Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi. If you didn't know, now you know. We are back with another weekend vlog. However, we are not staying home this weekend. This is the start of like 4 or 5 back-to-back weekends that I am jam-packed with things between like traveling and just cheer camps, trips. There's so much happening, and it all starts with this weekend. It is 4th of July weekend. We are heading to Fort Myers tonight. Almost my entire family is in town, so it's going to be a very fun-filled family time weekend, which I always love. And I don't really know what the weather's going to look like. I'm hoping it can be like a 4th of July boat beach day kind of weekend, but the forecast may show otherwise. There's a lot of rain coming, it looks like, but I'm hoping that just means like part of the day will rain and the other part we can be out and enjoy it, because I looked down at myself today and I was like, I'm pale. For Gabi's summer tan, I am nowhere near that. Granted, we do have a Caribbean vacation coming up, so I do have lots of sun coming, but we need to start that this weekend because it is July and I should not be this color. I don't know why I have not been outside lately, so I'm really looking forward to hopefully some good UV days. But we are leaving tonight. Justin gets out of work at 9, and by the time he gets home, we were just like getting the car and going. So that means I have to get everything packed and prepped now. I need to go shower immediately. I need to wash my hair. I need to shave my legs so bad. I don't know why. I feel like I've just been like waiting until today to shave my legs, but I think we're like a few weeks overdue. Like, I don't think I had to wait till right now. They're so bad. So we need to go take an everything shower. I would have done that first, but for some reason in my head I was like, I can't start the vlog with wet hair. Like, I'm gonna look like a wet rat. So I want to do a little intro to the vlog. I feel like my weekend is like officially starting now because we gotta pick out all my outfits, get packed, hit the road tonight, and then it's 4th of July weekend. But I need to fix all of this. So let's go shower and do that. I feel human again. I needed that. First thing we need to pack is obviously the onesie that I made for Madden. It is his first 4th of July, and I wanted to embroider him a little onesie. It turned out so cute, but let me tell you, this was the 4th onesie, I guess very fitting for 4th of July, that I made until it was successful. 4 times, but you live and you learn. At least it turned out so cute. Hope it fits him. It should, but I'm honestly really proud of it. It turned out so cute. So Lexi already knows I'm making that, but obviously need to bring that so that can be his 4th of July outfit. I don't really know what all the plans entail, so we kind of just need to pack for everything. But I do think it's going to be a pretty like social, eventful weekend. Normally when I go to Lexi's, we're literally just like hanging out, chilling. So I feel like I never vlog because there's been so many times where I try to start a vlog. Hold on, you guys are really crooked. I think that's better. But there's been so many times where I go to Lexi's. I mean, I'm there quite often. I feel like more than I ever post about. And I'm always like, oh, I'm going to vlog this weekend. Like, this will be the weekend. It'll be fun. Yeah, we do nothing. We just hang out. We yap. We chill, which I love. Don't get me wrong. And sometimes prefer. But then I have nothing to vlog. But because my mom's in town, her boyfriend's in town, Justin's coming with me, they're all social butterflies compared to me and Lexi. So we're actually going to probably be out doing stuff. So I think this is going to be my 4th of July outfit. It's from Beginning Boutique. It's just a cute little gingham. It's actually a romper, which I love because it has built-in shorts. So that is just 10 times more comfortable. So I think that's like dressy enough. It's pretty 4th of July-esque. And I think that'll be cute. So I'm going to pack that. And then just in case we go somewhere at night, it's a little chilly. Is it ever chilly in the middle of summer in Florida? No. But do I want an excuse to wear this? Yes. Like, come on. How do I not pack this? Even if I just wear it around the house? I don't know. I feel like I have to bring it. It is the most 4th of July thing I own. So we're going to pack that. And I guess with those, I just have these like boxer shorts laid out right now. Same blue gingham print. But that's all I have out right now. So we need to pack bathing suits. More just like casual outfits. I need like dinner outfits. I'm sure we'll go out to dinner quite a few times. Some chill outfits. I do know that Sean wants to play pickleball one day. So I'm going to bring a set to do that in. So let's go through our closet, pick everything that's red, white, and blue and fitting for the weekend, and get it all laid out. Can you tell what holiday it is this weekend? I didn't even think I had this much stuff that was like very patriotic, but obviously you can tell I own way more blue than I have red. That's literally like one of my only bathing suits and my only pair of pants that look like that. I could probably fill the entire bed of everything that's blue, but we try to mix and match as much as we can. There's literally 2 red things on the entire bed. But I feel like this is good. I need to now put them into actual outfits and see if I have enough dinner outfits. I'll bring 3 dinner outfits, 1 for each day, even though I'm sure we probably won't go out to dinner every single night. But I would say I'm pretty safe with like a comfy wear around outfit, a bathing suit cover up outfit, and a dinner outfit every night with the extra pickleball outfit. One. I don't think we're going to go more than one day. So let me get those sorted and just make sure I have like one for every day. I was really planning on just packing everything in this little duffel. This is normally my weekend bag. But shocker, I think I packed a little too much. I have my nicer outfits, my more casual clothes, my like bathing suits, socks, and underwear. And then I still have the sweaters and the hat. On top of all my chargers and electronics, I have my toiletries, all the extra stuff I need to bring. So I think we're gonna bring a suitcase. Okay, I think we got all of the important outfits packed up and ready to go. The last thing that I do need to pack, however, is my pair eyewear glasses, and I wanna thank them for sponsoring this video. I love glasses as an accessory. Even though I personally don't need them for prescription, I do use them for blue light when I'm doing a lot of work. But the reason I need to pack them this weekend, solely as an accessory. And because I think they look cute. I absolutely love pair eyewear. I truly am like their biggest fan because I think the concept behind them is genius, because you pick a base frame, so these are the ones that I have, and then you can buy separate top frames. So of course I'm obviously going to bring my red and blue ones for 4th of July. And depending on what outfit I have on, you just snap them on, they're magnetic. And now I have a completely different look with the exact same pair of glasses. So obviously I have the blue, I have the red ones, and if you really want to spice it up, they have pattern ones. So I also have these like cow print ones. So much fun. And I need to also make sure I'm bringing my sun tops to actually turn my glasses into sunglasses, because there's going to be so many times throughout the weekend that I'm standing outside, and we'll definitely need these. And they have so many options, so you can go through different shapes of base frames. You can also do the virtual try on to really see what it would look like on your face. So the glass that you're actually committing to, you know you're going to like. And then when it comes to top frames, the options are like seriously endless. There's so many different colors, so many different patterns. You have the sunglass ones, you have the normal frames. There's truly something out there for everyone, and I just think it's such a fun way to have one pair of glasses but be able to constantly switch them up to match different outfits. So if you haven't checked them out yet, you definitely need to do it. You can either scan the QR code here, or I'll have everything linked down in the description, so you can click the link and use my code GabiFullerGift15 to get a free gift with your purchase. And I think these are one of the last things that I need to pack, so I'm going to add these to the rest of my accessories. We're going to do one last check to make sure I have absolutely everything that I need for this weekend, get it all packed up, and then we should be good to go. Even that is a tight fit. That is crazy, but we are all packed up. It is now 7 p.m. and I am craving a coffee. Is it too late to make one? I need to stay up until when? We aren't leaving till 10, till like almost midnight we're gonna be in the car. So I feel like that's fair. That'll be out of my system by the time I really need to go to bed. I'm so tired, and the taste of one tastes really good, and I need to get a video completely edited before we leave so I don't have to do any work this weekend and I can actually enjoy family time. So I think coffee sounds fair. So I'm gonna go make a coffee. I need to walk Cloud so that he can get all his energy out for the night in the car ride. Then it's sit down and work, get the video edited, and then you know what my reward is? Movie night tonight on Love Island. Movie night part 2. We're gonna watch that on our drive, so that'll make the drive go by way faster. So that'll keep me as entertained, and I am just so ready for the mess. Although, it's a little too messy. I feel kind of bad, I'm not going to lie. Movie night is a little too intense, but that's because the men have been moving crazy. I am excited. Tonight is also Kenzie's movie, which I think is going to be a lot worse than any of us think it is, because I feel like hers are more spread out than Sincere. You know Sincere's bad. Kenzie, she moves a little crazy, but she moves a little crazy spread out. But I think seeing it all compiled in one video, that's going to be a good one to watch. So that's going to be my reward. So I will probably pick this back up either on the drive or when we get there tonight. But we're all packed up. We are prepped, ready to go. And I'm very excited for a nice family weekend and a family weekend with Justin. I feel like a lot of the time I go to Fort Myers and I have a family weekend when Justin's busy, or if he's out of town and it's like, well, if I'm going to be home alone, I might as well be home with Lexi. So I'm actually really excited that he also has a free weekend and we get to come together, and it's just going to be really fun. And I'm excited. Good morning. We are all up. Half the gang is here. Sean's at work. Paul's not here yet. But we are starting our morning with a little walk to a coffee shop.
Good morning.
So
Good morning.
nice.
Good morning, YouTube. Long time no see.
Yeah, right?
Well, yeah, I haven't seen my mother in I don't know how long. She neglects me now.
She neglects all
We
of us
have
in
a
the summer.
there's a grandchild in the family, and it's all that matters all of a sudden.
Frankly so.
She neglects us all in the summer. She goes up north and none of us see her.
Yeah,
I was gone
she's
for
been a
2
pine teacher.
weeks.
But we get the whole weekend together. Are you waving?
And next weekend. 2 weekends in a row.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be ready to get rid of her by then.
Yeah, then you'll be right. Okay, you can go home now.
This is the perfect amount of walking because I'm already sweating. It is very hot today, which I'm okay with because at least it's not raining because the forecast does show rain every single day.
Every day, but it's the afternoon.
I know, it's like random times throughout. But we're heading to get coffee. They do have banana syrup, which you guys know is my favorite. But they have a banana split sundae coffee out right now. I just got the notification for it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was good. I just think maybe it was too new that they didn't really know. It didn't look like the picture.
Really? So it sounds good. It's the banana coffee, strawberry cold foam, and chocolate drizzle. That sounds like it would
Mine
be
didn't have
fantastic.
chocolate drizzle. I
Oh,
think they made it wrong.
It honestly might be better without.
right. It's like not too overpowering.
Ice cream cool.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe I'll try it. I got this the last time I was here back-to-back days, and I got my normal coffee. So maybe I'll try something different today, and well do a little review. Okay, here we go. It looks good. Like the strawberry cold foam with banana sounds like a great combo. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's that much better than just like my normal coffee order. You can try it. This is your normal.
See, but when you drink with cold foam like
You
this,
gotta drink
there's
it.
like-
I
How do
know.
you do, undo your tray? I can't
Or
get
if
to
you
it.
just mix it.
Oh, I could just like the strawberry.
It is good. You should have got the strawberry cold foam on the mom tray.
We are finally getting out of the house and doing stuff. I mean, we've done little stuff throughout the day, but nothing worth vlogging.
I've been out the house all day. Gabby chose not to. She came back to the house, took
Correct.
a nap, and like
Correct.
I'm out here just with her mom and Paul. So like, but I'm not mad about it.
And that is why you're amazing, because you can just hang out with my family even without me.
Oh, for sure. Grandparents and all.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
We obviously had our coffee. We just hung out this morning, and then we went to my grandma's house, went to the pool, just hung out with them. Then me and Lexi and the baby came back. I took a nap. The baby took a back. What?
The baby took a back. The baby took a back.
nap. We watched Love Island, and now we're finally getting ready for the night. So it is Friday right now, July 3rd, but we're heading to downtown Fort Myers because I guess there's still a few like fun 4th of July festive things. So now it's time to get ready. And now that I'm like, well, I don't even know what I packed because I just packed anything and everything red, white, and blue. But now that it's actually time to put together an outfit, I don't really know what to do. That might fit the vibe the best. And then do I just wear the American flag tank tomorrow at some point? This is still comfy. Does it have pockets? It does have pockets. And I have something in my pocket. Oh, okay, now I feel like I have to wear this. I have my visitor pass from when Madden was born. Is that the last time I wore this? Like the day after he was born when I went to the hospital? I feel like it's a sign, right? Here's the fit. I feel like honestly this is the perfect thing. It's dressy enough to match Lexi, but I'm still really comfy and I have pockets, so I don't have to worry about holding my phone all night. Perfect, okay. Let's go. I have no idea what we're doing. We have not even figured out a dinner plan. Don't know where we're going. We know the area we're going. I don't know if we know specifics. I'm along for the ride this weekend. It is not up to me, so I guess it really doesn't matter if I know anyway. All I know is I'm starting to get hungry, and that's about it. I don't really want to go anywhere that's like super crowded and like live music and crazy, but guess what my mom's favorite place to be is? Somewhere that has loud music is very crowded and crazy, so I have a feeling that's where we're gonna end up. And we were back home. Dinner was delicious. We went to 1025 in downtown Fort Myers. So good. We had buffalo chicken egg rolls, which were the creamiest buffalo chicken dip and like the perfect amount of crispy egg roll. Like I expected to just eat it and be like, okay, yeah, it's a buffalo chicken egg roll. Like whoop-de-doo. I took the first bite and I was like, why is this phenomenal? And then I got, I forget what it was called, brotherly love or something. It was basically like a Philly cheesesteak kind of. So good. So filling though. Only ate half. Took the rest to go. But it was a fun little downtown day. Obviously we weren't out too long, so we had the baby and it was close to his bedtime, but they had like a whole little art walk set up with a bunch of different shops. And then there was a gorgeous sunset, which I love because I have not seen a sunset in a while. You guys know I tried in the last video. and there was literally no sunset. So glad I got to see one. Came home, watched Love Island, of course, and now it's 11 o'clock and it feels like it's like 3 a.m. I am so tired. Obviously everyone else is already asleep. So we are going to head to sleep. And then I think we're getting up somewhat early and heading to a 4th of July parade in the morning. Good morning, happy 4th of July. I quite literally got out of bed 3 minutes ago and we're about to walk out the door. Luckily, my hair still waved from yesterday. Here's the fit for today. We're up, it's like 8:15 right now. We are about to walk out of the house. We're going to a parade downtown, so let's go. Madden is in his onesie and I haven't seen him yet and I cannot wait. So let's go see. It is now the next day. Have I vlogged quite literally anything? No, you got a montage of 4th of July. We hung out here, had some friends over, but this is how it always goes when I'm at Lexi's, and I knew that was gonna happen, but I was like, no, I need to vlog this weekend because I never get to. So we're gonna pick it up today, and I think I also might do a Q&A with Lexi at the end of this video because I've been getting so many DMs lately about missing the podcast, and obviously if we're not in the phase of life, our schedules like literally don't align hardly at all, so there's no possible way of bringing the podcast back, at least right now. So I figured a nice little Q&A and just like a sister chit chat moment could be fun because we don't do it on the podcast anymore. But we're gonna recap yesterday because this one.
I had a really fun night and a great way to end the night too. So obviously like all day yesterday we were just chilling by the pool, hanging out. We had dinner or like a late lunch.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah. Like burgers, the typical burgers,
Yeah.
hot dog, pasta, salad, all that. Corn on the cob. Typical like barbecue food.
And then
Had that hung out, and my mom's plan was to always go downtown Bonita. Like I guess they love live music, they love bar hopping, big crowds. Like I don't know how I'm my mother's daughter when it comes to that. So many ways I am exactly my mom. When it comes to that, I'm the exact opposite. Me and Lex are the exact opposite of both my parents. Like they love doing all that stuff, and me and Lex are like, we'll stay home.
So that was their plan. And I was like, well, why am I going to stay in the house when it's 4th of July? That's also a great time. And let's see some fireworks. So nobody thought I was being serious.
Because Mom and Paul left.
They did.
They went to go get ready.
Yep. And then they called me and were like, hey, we're on our way to pick you up. Like, let's go. And I was like, okay, bet. So I got dressed and said bye to all of them. And I went with Paul and Michelle. Just us three. And it was great. It was fun.
Mom and Paul date night with their kids.
We parked up. Yeah, we parked up. We, had a couple drinks at just different bars. We hung out at the last bar for like a little bit longer. Had some food. In conversating, I always meet people from New York every time I'm out. And it was packed. It was cool though. Live music wasn't really too crazy at the bar, yes, but when you walk outside, like, there was like another part where it had like the live music and everybody was just like had all chairs and everyone was just watching that. But a bunch of like vendors, food trucks, desserts, like I said, multiple bars, and then watch the fireworks. And the fireworks were a vibe. I was pretty by the end of the night, yeah. So
I just think it's so funny that it was my mom, her boyfriend, and Justin.
Because they're all boring. They decided I wanted her to come, but she didn't want to come.
Well,
and
I know.
Guys, it was fun. It was a couple hours. It's like 3 hours.
I wish if we went to like fireworks on the beach and stuff like that. So down.
I mean, of course.
But big crowds, and for some reason I hate live music. I feel like I just can't have a conversation. I have to yell. Like I hate going anywhere with live music. I
can understand that. The live music outside though wasn't really too bad because again, I think there was just like
it's like a bigger area,
and it was a bigger area, and then like inside the bar that we were at it was pretty cool. It was massive, different rooms, like inside bars where we like sat at. The live band was honestly right behind it, so you probably would not have enjoyed that. I kind of like you hear it, but like me, I didn't pay any mind to it. I don't know, like it's weird. Like obviously, I don't know any of the songs, so. But
not only did they go together, they also asked a stranger to take a picture of them together. Well, I guess the stranger offered, but
she did, because we were taking a selfie, and then she saw us, and she was like, "Hey, do you want me to take it for you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah, of course." So. whatever.
Listen, I love it. That is what I want in my future husband, to be able to just hang out with my family,
Yeah.
whether I'm there or not.
It was a vibe. Guys, they're the fun ones. Like, it was great. It was definitely different, but again, it wasn't like it was awkward or anything. So we all know how to have a good time. So
For sure. And then today we had like a chill morning, went to the pool, went to the backyard pool, hung out there, and now we are getting ready. We're gonna head to the outlets, see if we'll do some
Gabby
shopping.
said she's gonna buy me something.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Interesting. What am I buying you?
Don't switch up now. Why are you gonna switch up?
Did not say that, but it's okay.
She said that, guys.
We'll see.
She's like, honestly, you deserve it. You're just amazing, and
Yeah.
I'll probably end up buying her something.
I didn't say you had to do that.
I'm
But
pretty
I don't really
hungry,
know. I'm not going into
I'm super hungry.
the outlets with anything in mind. I am.
I most definitely am.
That's where we're at. Caught you up to speed. You did not miss much, but I'm going to do a much better vlog today of everything we're doing because it was rough yesterday. But then dinner plans tonight. My grandma's cooking, coming over here, and we're having my favorite dinner, which is called saisetti, but I guess my family made that up because you can't look that up anywhere. So I'll have her or Papa explain it later. But it is so good.
Smart,
It's specifically saved it for when I'm here because it's my favorite.
How we ever got to saisetti, I have no idea.
Do you want me to move this? I mean, I'm not even.
And I know that's not the name of it, that's just what our
family name of
family
it.
called it.
So dinner is officially ready, and while we were waiting for it, we were trying to do our research. We do this every time we eat this because, like I said, saisetti is what we call it, but it's not the real name, and I don't know
Right,
what
that's
it
it.
is or what it exists. But Papa was here trying to explain it. So it's your family recipe. Obviously, they're very Italian, and it came from your parents' parents.
They come down, yes, from
Italy.
my mother's mother, down to my mother, down to Chris.
Then yes, Grandma, obviously, because she's the cook of the family, took it over. So I don't know if it was exactly this is the Italian recipe. I don't know if it, like, in translation, they just made it their own. If it's just like a family recipe. We looked up, what is it? Spadini might be the closest thing, but that's kind of just like a kebab. But it's pork tenderloin, pounded out really, really thin. And then breadcrumb is like rolled up into it.
Right.
So good.
Parmesan cheese.
Breadcrumb with seasoning, lots of seasoning.
Oh yeah, lots of seasoning. It's not just breadcrumb, but like, yeah, lots of Parmesan cheese, lots of seasoning. But
Peter, you want corn?
it looks so good. Like, it is so simple, but it is so good. I'm gonna eat a ton of these. I am so excited for this. It's Madden's first saisetti. It's officially reaching another generation. What do you think? You like anything. You're not a picky eater, huh?
Mama sneezing?
Saucony has a really nice one.
Yeah.
What do you do if Mama sneezes?
My child is sleeping right now.
Yes, it's nap time,
So if I look down, it's not my phone, it's the monitor.
it's the perfect time to do a little sister Q&A because you guys never get to really chat with us anymore. And I'm here so often, but this is why I never vlog when I'm here because it's
We're
never
just
worth vlogging.
Doing stuff and hanging, which is also why we even brought the podcast back. Is that a question?
Yes,
We might
I was
as well
gonna
just
say that's
start
probably
there.
where we'll start. Are you ever bringing the podcast back?
Never say never. We would love to, but in this current stage of life, I don't even have time to like read a book for myself, much less
So adding
record
in more
a podcast.
Not that it's really work, but like it
I mean,
is.
it
when
is.
it's-
I have to
yeah.
edit it. We have to set aside an hour,
We have to plan.
which I don't
we
even
to-
have an hour of my
Yeah.
week that I can think
Especially an hour of your week that lines up with an hour of my week.
of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I go to work, so I wake up around between 6:30 and 7 because that's when Madden gets up. And either me or Sean, not just me. Rude. Either me or Sean, but usually both of us end up getting up. I get ready for work. I leave for work between 7:45 and 8:15. I go to work until 5 p.m. I get home by 6 p.m. Madden goes in the bath at like 8 p.m. and then to bed. So I have 2 hours to make dinner. Well, Sean makes dinner. I don't make dinner. Let's be honest. I have not made dinner in, how old's Madden? A long time. We have 2 hours to eat dinner as a family. I see him for
Yeah,
the baby
hang out
for
with
only
the kid.
2 hours. Same with Sean. Clean up the house, get him to bed. By then it's like 9, and then I need to go to bed because I love my child. He's the happiest, best, smartest, most fun baby in the world. He don't sleep through the night. So I'm also getting up at
Good
night.
at basically everything else.
Except
The sleeping,
the sleeping.
we haven't gotten that down yet.
Great napper now
Yes,
during the
yes.
day. Not so much a good sleeper. And before you start in the comments about things you've tried, we have tried everything.
I do think it might be genetic. You and Sean, not the best sleepers.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like,
Unfortunately,
100%.
somewhere
Everyone's like,
in
oh,
his-
sleep training, this, sleep training. No, my kid laughs at me in the crib if I just put him in the crib awake, okay? He just doesn't sleep. So, yeah, I'm already approaching burnout in my daily life. I can't fathom if I
Adding
added in
something
the
on
podcast.
that.
Long story short, I haven't uploaded my own YouTube video in months. Like, I just simply put, do not have time.
She is a full-time working mother.
Yeah.
With that, I mean, we kind of just go into this. How has auntie and mommy life been treating you guys?
Don't get me wrong. I feel like I just complained about how I have no time. I love it.
You're just complaining about your schedule more so than...
Yeah. I work full time.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But I love it. I will say, like, the number one thing now when people ask me, like, oh, how did you know you're ready to have kids? I would say, the thing is momming never turns off, right? Like, obviously I have help. I have an amazing support system. So I'm not doing this alone. I can't even fathom, like,
Yeah.
how people do it. I have an amazing support system, which I'm so grateful for. But my time is not my own anymore. Like, if I don't feel good, there is no laying on the couch and watching movies anymore.
I mean, even
Like-
filming this Q&A, it's like right now while he's napping or never.
Yeah, and like I could be doing like 7,000 other million things during this little bit of time that I have. So when you are fine with no more rotting and sleeping in and things like that, I mean, hey, maybe you'll have a baby that's just like
A great
a
sleeper.
great sleeper. And if that's the case, like, I love that for you. We just live very different parenting lives, and that's okay.
Auntie life is great. I get to hang out with the baby when I'm never like annoyed by the kid or never over it to even be like, okay, he's yours now. But obviously I don't have to do the
Honestly,
waking up
though,
all night.
I'm never either. Like, that's the
No,
crazy
yeah.
thing is I thought I would get, like, not sick of him, but like,
But overwhelmed to the point where you're like, I need
never
a day
am like,
away. Like, you never need
I've
time
never
away from
taken
him.
a day away from him, yeah.
Yeah, it's never that.
And I'm sure
Like,
that'd
you
be
could-
healthy, but
Always have more time for yourself, but you're never, not that you're never willing, but it's never worth it to like
no. Yeah.
send him somewhere or like
No.
go away to be able to get that time.
Yeah.
Like, it's worth it to be able to hang out with him. But he is just like,
He's so fun.
he's so fun. He's getting to that stage now where he's like, well, I mean, for some reason the kid has always been interactive. The kid is always like,
Literally from birth.
no, literally, even as a baby, like, obviously he can't talk back, but he has been so like responsive.
Feels like you're having a
reactive,
conversation.
Like, yes, you can have a full blown conversation with this kid, and he'll babble
doesn't
back
speak
to
words.
you in no English. But he is just so fun to be around, and obviously auntie life is great because I don't have to deal with any of the sleeping issues, any of that. I get to come over, hang out with him, even if I'm babysitting him alone. He's so easy during the day. He's great during the
Yeah.
day, and I don't got to deal with the sleeping, so it's fine. I will say this weekend being here, we have been up earlier than we've been up, and
Our schedules are different in our lives. They're used to
Yeah.
eating dinner at 10 o'clock. I'm fast asleep by 10 o'clock.
I mean, not by choice. That's how our schedules work. But
Sleeping in. Madden's up screaming in the house at 7.
yeah,
Like, not
no,
sad
happy
screaming,
This
like
kid just
singing.
loves to hear the sound of his voice. Yes.
Mhm.
What is your favorite thing to do together as sisters?
rot,
Nothing.
which I
Yes.
don't get to do anymore.
Yeah, that's why anytime
Like,
I'm here,
just
we're
chill.
watching our Bravo shows,
Yeah.
eating some form of pasta, and just hanging out.
Yeah, we don't like to do much.
Will you ever live on the same coast?
Yeah, she needs to move over here. Like, if this video gets how many likes, will we move? Like, is that a thing anymore? Like,
I do think eventually, yes. Like, me and Justin, we love being over here. Obviously, yes, I have more freedom. Like, I still work at the gym, and I love it. And in this phase of life, I do want to keep doing that. I don't know if that's something I see myself doing forever, especially when I enter motherhood. But Justin is at the gym every single day. That is exactly what he wants to do. He is so happy. He doesn't feel like it's work to him. Like, he's not in a phase where he can leave that right now. It would not make sense for him to leave that and then have to actually find a job. Which, I mean, there is a Top Gun location over here, and he does want to start, like, doing camps and doing little things over there where he could maybe split his time more. I do think eventually we could see ourselves, like, really settling down over here. I just don't know what that looks like timeline-wise, like, when it would really make sense.
I'm hoping in the next 3 to 5 years.
I can't give you an answer. We love it over here, though, and I'm sure eventually, especially when it comes to kids, I feel like that conversation is going to probably happen a lot more, especially because we haven't bought a house yet, so we're not really like tied down. I don't know when. That's another thing. Like, is it worth it for us to buy a house on our coast?
Probably not.
Houses make way more sense on this coast.
Unless you're gonna rent it out.
Yes, I know. So I don't know. There's a lot that goes into that decision. Is it something that we would want to do? Yes. Do we know when that would happen? No. Every time I'm over here, Sean says he's just gonna slash my tires so I can't leave. So that I'm stuck over here. So we will see. What's one thing you wish someone had told you before becoming a mom?
And I know people say this, that you like can't turn it off, but like I didn't realize that you like actually can't turn it off. I think, okay, something that I like actually nobody told me is how little control over certain things. Like, I look back and I'm like, oh, if I didn't do this, like, would he be sleeping? No, genuinely, it comes down to temperament, because I know people who do the exact same thing with 2 different kids. One slept through the night from a month old, the other one never slept through the night. So there's literally nothing, like, you have
Certain
to
things,
just
like,
get rid of control.
yeah.
Like, obviously the basic things, like, play a role in how he turns out. Like, you know, letting him play and spending time with him and reading books to him. Like, things like that, obviously. Making sure he's well fed. Things like that. But, like, sleep training. Schedules. Bottle feeding and when to start that. Breastfeeding. Like, there's so many things that are just out of your control, and they're gonna turn out the same
And
no
what
matter
works for
what. It's
one
all
kid
temperament.
doesn't work. Like,
Yeah.
your next kid may be a phenomenal sleeper and you do the exact same
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is Lexi going to be your maid of honor? Yes. By default and by choice.
Only
also,
bridesmaid.
She technically would be matron of honor. I don't think that's as pretty. So although it may not be correct, she will be maid of honor, because I think that just flows way better than matron of honor. And I want to like make us cute pajamas that say like bride and maid of honor, and it will say maid of honor. And I don't care. I'm letting you know right now. I know that it's incorrect. I don't care. Matron sounds like my mom would be my matron of honor. Like, that to me.
Because the word
matron sounds
means,
motherly.
Yes.
Like, you don't sound like a matron. You sound like a maid.
Thanks.
Are you excited for your kids to be cousins?
Yeah, I can't fathom like that. Like,
Because I don't have any yet, or what?
yeah, well, and because then that means like I have more, and like it's so hard for me to imagine
That he's
that
not
stage
just
of
the only
life.
baby in
Yeah,
our
like
lives?
he's everyone's center of their world right now. Like, there's nothing else.
Yeah. I also think it's kind of hard because, I mean, we grew up with cousins,
Different
but
age
we
gap,
never
and
had
they
our
weren't
like
in the
core.
same.
Yes, like I think
Neither
our kids
one of
are
us
going
have
to be
big families with a bunch of cousins.
No, but I think our kids
So-
will be like together all the time, like we
Especially
are.
if you move over here.
So I'm very excited for that. And
Yeah.
to have like just every holiday, like it's all of us together. We never really did that. Our stuff was always just our like immediate family and grandparents, and like that was kind of it. So yeah, I mean, like our cousins, like my mom's sisters, like her nephews, our first cousins we're close with, but it was a huge age gap.
age gap.
So it was never like we were
teenagers when
they were
like
born,
little.
yeah. So we got to like take care of them, but it was never like we're hanging out. Like we were, especially when it came to holidays, we were in totally different phases of life.
Yeah.
So I do love that like our cousins will be very close in age and like grow up together. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Madden's gonna be the older cousin. Like, how weird is that?
I know, the oldest one.
That's so
Crazy.
weird.
Next dream vacation together that's not Gabi's wedding. Is there a place that either of us haven't gone to yet that we really want
I
to go
know,
together?
that's what I was
My immediate
thinking.
answer was Greece. because
She's
you
been.
have to go, but
That's how I
can't.
feel about French Riviera too,
Yes.
but I've been and you haven't.
Battery's running out, so we'll speed run the last few questions. How has the baby change your sister dynamic?
It hasn't really.
I think it brought us closer. If
I think
anything,
it brought
because
us closer.
There's like a reason to always get together.
that,
Even when-
and I feel like you've really stepped up to the plate with like support and help. Your sister duties and aunt duties, like, yeah, for sure. I feel like it's brought us closer.
Yeah. Okay, last question. Did your sister know Justin was going to propose?
Yeah, for
Obviously,
a while.
yes.
I was getting FaceTimes like
But,
every time
yeah,
he was driving.
I
somewhere
didn't
without
know
her.
it was that consistent. I didn't, out of sight, out of mind, didn't care to dig, obviously, but they were like, no, like, they talked every time he was on the way to the gym to plan everything and get it all handled and all of that. All right, well, if you have any other questions, leave them below. We'll do maybe a part 2 eventually.
Maybe on my
when we have
channel.
time. Maybe
Surprise!
she'll come
maybe
out of
we'll put
retirement
a video.
and we'll do something. But yeah, baby's still sleeping, luckily, so that was a good time. We made it through. Oh, he just yeeted himself to the side of the bed.
He's kicking Winnie the Pooh right now.
And I never ended this video. We just hung out the rest of the night, and then Justin and I drove home that night once everyone got ready to go to bed, and that was the end of the weekend. It was such a good family weekend. I'm so excited because we have an upcoming trip with all of them this next upcoming weekend, so lots of family time, which I am always so thankful for. I'm glad I finally got a vlog out of a Fort Myers trip. You can see why they don't come very often, because they are just so hard to vlog, because we're just like so in the moment and just hanging out with each other, and also like doing a lot but not doing a lot at the same time. But I feel like this was definitely still worth it. It was a good vlog. I think the sister Q&A was good because there was a lot of unanswered questions that we just like haven't touched on that we finally got to give you some answers to. So love you guys so much. Make sure to check out Pear. I want to thank them again for sponsoring this video. Check them out down below. We have lots of exciting videos coming up, so I hope you guys are ready. But I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.